first one from Spurs Army saying Vicario giving his best audition to replace Ange Postecoglou as head coach. This was brilliant yesterday, actually. He was giving players like instructions as they were coming on yesterday.
Assistant manager Vicario, is that what we're saying? He joins the leadership group and he thinks he's a manager. Is that what's happening with Big Vic?
It seems as though. I like it as well.
I like that authority, but also, you know, is he just taking it upon himself to be giving out instructions? You know,
the way he's sitting there is like such a man. Look at him. It's
he's like he's Pep Guardiola on the sidelines there. Brilliant
from Big Vic. 1 week in the leadership group, and that's what happens.
Do you reckon maybe he feels like, you know, because he's on the bench with Fraser Forster, you know, taking that spot, maybe he feels like still need to be involved somehow. I feel like I should be out there. I'm part of the leadership group. Mickey has to face him like, just shut up. I don't want to be listening to this. That's what Mickey looks like. He's like, there's a moment. Look at this. There's this video here. Is it? Which one is it? Am I looking at? You can see Mickey. Is it this one here? No, not this one. There's one where the 17-second one. He's like, no, the one before this, I think. You can see here, Mickey's pointing like, what's this guy doing here? Look, this one. It's the top right one. If you go off this one here, look. Go to the beginning.
He's talking to the player liaison guy.
He's like, what the hell's Vic doing? What is he doing? Tell this guy to shut up. He's not the manager. That's what he's doing.
You know when you're at the game and you've just got some guy just standing next to you, just won't shut up. You know, this is what it was like.
Mickey's like, can you tell him to shut up? That's what it looks like he's doing. He's like, tell him to be quiet. Shut up.
Brilliant.
I love that.
Michael Hamilton next up with some fire emojis, giving us a picture of Mikey Moore. But that must be like in the under 9s or under 10s or something.
Yeah.
Look at that.
One of our own.
Interlude Sonny saying, I'm so moved. Thank you for changing my life. I'm literally 17-year-old Mikey Moore.
You changed all our lives, Mikey.
He really did.
It's fair to say, after that performance.
This next one is from Shambest, South Korean, says, Maddison fell over and got a bruise. Are you cute, Vicario?
This is Vicario again. Look, I think, I wonder what Vicario's doing, because he's clearly, looking at the big screen, isn't he? And he's like, must be looking at a replay of something. Oh, I think, maybe, was it when we should have had a penalty, potentially?
Maybe.
We didn't get one. And he's looking at it thinking, that's a penalty, no? Or something? I don't know. Big Vic. Big Vic was just involved yesterday. He's involved.
Ethan says, out with the old, in with the new.
Moresi,
exactly. Lionel Moore. Annie says, Maddison doing captain things, and this is the moment where, you know, it looks for all to see that Maddison is about to put the ball on the spot, that he turns around and just goes, here, Richarlison, you're up.
Yeah, he's about to take it. Where's the moment he decided? Here you go. You just see the moment you can see it in his face. You can see there's a moment he's like, I'm going to take this. And he's like, oh, I should give it to Rishi, shouldn't I? There's a moment
he didn't look happy about it. He didn't want to give it to him. He kind of
puts his head down. He's like, oh, I should really give it to him. You can see it. And then fair play to him. Because Richie, you can see, wasn't expecting it. But there you go.
Spurs tweeted out this last night saying, Maestro, match stats, 97 passes, 5 duels, 13 ball recoveries from Rodrigo Bentancur yesterday.
Yeah, and much a better second half, wasn't it, from him? So, look, I think, again, another player who's quietly having a pretty good season. I don't think he's getting as many plaudits as he should, because I know Brighton, it wasn't the best game and whatnot. But I actually think most games he's been on the pitch, he's looking really good and looking more confident. So I'm pretty happy with him at the moment. Yeah,
I mean, it's great to have 2 6s in the form that they're in with Bissouma and Bentancur. Long may it continue. Minnie van der Ven tweeted out this image of Bissouma having Richarlison in a headlock after the game, him thanking Maddison as well, just pointing to Maddison saying, this is the guy.
They still bully him like a little brother, don't they, Richarlison, even though he's probably similar age to them. Love that. He's just that kind of character, Richarlison, where you want to do that. Brilliant.
And here's another one of these tweets. Every single week we seem to be bringing this meme up.
I don't know who this guy is. But
liking every more praise tweet I see.
And you wait till you scroll down and you'll see that it's literally what we've done.
Mini as well saying 07, 97, 06. And obviously these were the years that these players were born in. Richarlison, Bergvall and Mikey Moore yesterday.
Yeah, I love that. And if you see, when we scroll down, Mikey Moore and Bergvall really starting a real bromance, aren't they, as well? So it's really great to see.
Mari tweeting out saying, Mickey!
Go on, Mickey.
Just giving a nice little wave to the fans yesterday.
I can understand the excitement to see Mickey.
Yeah, of course. Mr. Alex THFC says, Mikey Moore is ready. I always knew he was, but you had clowns on here saying he's only 17. He's just a kid still. The lad is ready. If Werner gets subbed on for Son over Mikey Moore again, I will lose my shit. Fantastic second half appearance. He's going to be special. He's already special.
Come on. He looks like such a talent. And yeah. I mean, it is creating a narrative, though, like if Werner plays another minute, everyone's going to be like, Mikey Moore, he should be playing Mikey Moore.
Definitely.
But, yeah, I'm sure maybe, I don't know if Werner's played his last minute for Tottenham yet, so I have to wait and see.
COYS comps, Mikey Moore after being moved to left wing yesterday. Air of Gareth Bale last night.
Taxi for the RZ right back, for sure.
Alice Talks Football says, can see why Spurs fans are buzzing over Mikey Moore. The kid is mint, so talented and confident. The way at 17 he demands the ball, shows players where to place it. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And that's absolutely right, isn't it? Because when he started to gather that confidence yesterday in the second half, he was trying to dictate everything, wasn't he? Like, he really was like going, Maddison, you got to pass it there, you got to pass it there, feed me.
Yeah, he was demanding the ball, wasn't he? And that's so great to see for a 17-year-old, on that stage to be confident. And they just kept feeding him, and he just kept doing things as well. So I think it was all just brilliant.
Axel THFC with the Zidane meme saying Mikey Moore. Whoa.
Come on, what a meme.
And that's what all Spurs fans were like yesterday.
Exactly, 100%.
Digital Spurs saying Mikey Moore, checking possible him decision. He is him.
He is definitely him, 100% VAR check. I don't know, did it need a VAR check?
No.
I don't know if it needed one.
Didn't.
It's shocking from the ref. Why has that gone to the screen? How has that gone to the screen? Clear and obvious. Clear and obvious error.
George Sessions says Mikey Moore just walked into the academy part of the Spurs training ground, common practice for first team players aged 21 and under, and was asked by the lovely reception lady how last night went, and he goes, yeah, it was all right, thanks. Moore said modestly, wise head, young shoulders.
Amazing. And that's exactly the mentality a lot of people say he has, always keeps his feet on the ground. So sounds like he's not going too overboard about last night. He's probably upset he didn't get a goal or an assist, isn't he?
I mean, I think it'd be so hard. Imagine you're a 17-year-old kid and you've just had the performance that you've had for the Spurs first team. Like, how do you keep your feet on the ground? Like, he must be in the clouds at the moment.
Don't know. As I said, maybe his mentality is I didn't get a goal and assist. Like, I'm not happy.
It takes a special mentality of someone of 17 years old to be like that.
100%.
Kane from the Lane says, already seen people comparing Mikey Moore to Lamine Yamal, which is crazy. It's very easy to get carried away with the excitement, but let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Yes, he's an extremely talented and exciting young player, but there's no way he's as good as Mikey Moore.
Brilliant. That had me until the end. Absolutely brilliant.
I was about to lay into this guy. I was literally just getting all the cusses ready. I was about to lay into him.
Fantastic.
Spurs Express saying Mikey Moore on Instagram tweeted out or put on Instagram him coming off with a little hug from Ange Postecoglou with a white heart there yesterday.
Brilliant. And of course he uses the white heart. He knows. He's a yid.
COYS through and through.
Exactly. Fully COYS.
Stop That Football tweeted out saying stop that Mikey Moore.
Yeah, and this was an absolute joke. I mean, oh my God. I mean, to dribble past like three players and then play the inch perfect pass to Johnson as well. It's just to die for. Yeah. Absolutely to die for.
Simon Yamini says, my captain, and that was obviously Maddison going over to hug Richarlison after gifting him that penalty and him putting it away.
Beautiful moment last night, and hopefully that changes things for him. We saw, I don't want to bring up Arsenal now, but we saw last season how that, Havertz getting that penalty did give him a bit of a confidence boost, didn't it? So maybe that can do the same for Rishi.
Kissy says, puppy friendship forever, and this is Bergvall and Mikey Moore after the game, and as soon as Mikey Moore came off the pitch as well, Bergvall was there on the bench to greet him, and maybe there's a little bromance brewing here.
Definitely, and maybe joining the first team at the same time and stuff like that. They seem to be getting on a lot. So look, they're the future of Spurs, and maybe they know it.
And this is the moment next that I was actually just talking about, where Mikey Moore comes off the pitch and Bergvall and Porro just, giving him a little hug, rubbing his head as well. Lovely stuff.
Yeah, he knows how well he did. So really, really great. Fantastic stuff.
That's the same one down there. Mikey Moore quote retweet saying, "One of our own, you voted Mikey Moore as last night's player of the match," and he quote retweets it and says, "Thank you," with white heart emojis.
No, thank you, Mikey.
Thank you, Mikey. We've been through that one. Let's go to counter pressers. Mikey Moore is a generational talent. I do not want to be hyperbolic, but these mechanisms are very similar to that of a young Lionel Messi.
Oh, he's not hyperbolic.
I don't want to be hyperbolic, but this guy is the next GOAT. Nimble turning radius, optimization of momentum, ball striking, lofted in-swinging cross. To show this level of maturity on a European stage is freakish. He is an alien.
Absolutely. And he's one of our own. Unbelievable.
Nathan Clark says that feels like maybe that's kind of it for Timo Werner's Spurs career. It did kind of feel like that a little bit
yesterday, to be honest. It did kind of feel like that because he was just down. It's the same thing that we've seen 100 times, him missing those chances. And, the fact that Mikey Moore took his chance like he did on the left-hand side yesterday, the fact that Brennan's in great form, Odegaard, we didn't even mention Odegaard in our match review. He looked good when he came on. Sonny's still Sonny. It's going to be, it's going to be difficult to justify Werner playing too many games when these other players are available, to be honest.
Absolutely. And last but not least, Sam Cornish tweets out saying, Glastonbury. Galatasaray booked. Who's coming? Well, we're coming.
Come on, we're coming to Istanbul.
Looking forward to that in a couple of weeks. But a small matter of Crystal Palace away and Manchester City at home. And also, who's the game? Villa at home just before we play Galatasaray. So action-packed couple of weeks of football over the next few weeks. So very much looking forward to it. But that is the way the internet did react to the AZ Alkmaar game yesterday.